Why, in a land of plenty, does poverty persist? Why in the world's wealthiest nation are so many left wanting? Welcome to the paradox of American inequality. In the United States today, 37 million people live in poverty. That's more than in all but 2 of the 38 OECD countries. Yet, the United States is the world's leading economy. It's a perplexing situation, one that has left policymakers and social scientists scratching their heads for decades. Yet, the solution may be simpler than it seems. With a little more than $500 billion, a presidential sign-off, and 435 congressional yeas, the US government could announce the end of poverty. Yes, you heard it right, the end of poverty. Now imagine what could have been done with the $8 trillion spent on post-9/11 wars. That amount could have ended American poverty 14 times over. Meanwhile, those countries left in the wake of the conflict are no better off today than they were when US combat troops exited. Every day, 30 million children in the United States go to bed hungry. For these kids, school is not a place of learning, but an exercise in endurance. It's a cruel reality, one that asks children to bear the burden of the circumstances into which they were born. Yet, the power to change this lies in the hands of our policymakers. But this is not just about poverty. This is about a system that perpetuates inequality, a system that is designed to deliver unequal outcomes. It's a system that allows the rich to get richer while the poor get poorer. It's a system that has normalized the pursuit of wealth at the expense of the many. From lobbying to patents, corporations are given free rein to increase their wealth, often without creating any benefits for society. This is not an accident. It is a deliberate design. So what's the solution? How can we break this cycle of inequality and poverty? The answer may lie in socialism. Socialism, in its true form, is about creating a more equitable society. It's about ensuring that everyone has access to the basic necessities of life. It's about creating a society where wealth is not concentrated in the hands of a few, but is distributed to benefit the many. The American dream, the idea that anyone can achieve success through hard work, is a myth for many. Socialism could offer a new dream, one where success is not determined by birth, but by the contributions one makes to society. In conclusion, American poverty and inequality are not inevitable. They are the result of a system that prioritizes the wealth of the few over the well-being of the many. Socialism offers a potential solution, a way to create a more equitable society where everyone has a fair shot at success. It's a conversation worth having, a possibility worth exploring, because in a land of plenty, no one should be left wanting.